Figure AI just announced their new and improved humanoid robot. This robot represents a melding of robotics and artificial intelligence. Figure AI and OpenAI teamed up, with OpenAI's large language model effectively functioning as the neural network for this new humanoid robot. This means the robot has the ability to understand specific requests. For example, you could ask the robot to hand you something, and the large language model it is built on will take in that information and output a sequence of joint and hand movements that allows the robot to physically pick up the item and hand it to you. As you can probably already imagine, the potential for this type of technology is game-changing. It is also potentially quite frightening. This new robot is known as Figure 2, and it represents a pretty impressive leap from the O1 model, pushing the boundaries of robotics and pulling us toward the future. Starting with its appearance, the most notable change is the matte black finish of O2, a significant departure from the chrome methyl finish of O1. This change not only enhances its aesthetic appeal, but also suggests a more refined and durable design suitable for real-world applications. This shift indicates that Figure is transitioning from the prototyping phase toward production. Key advancements in Figure O2 include speech capabilities, enabling natural conversations with humans through onboard microphones and speakers connected to custom AI models. The default way to communicate with Figure AI's humanoid robot will be just by talking to it. Figure O2 has an onboard vision language model. This enables semantic grounding and fast common-sense visual reasoning. Preparing O2 for the demands of real-world battery capacity is another area of notable improvement. There is a custom in-house designed battery pack in the robot torso. This upgraded battery delivers 50% more energy than Figure O1 to maximize the robot's runtime. O2 will be able to achieve upwards of 20 hours of useful work per day. Another significant evolution between generations is the cabling. In O1, the cabling was routed outside the chassis, intentionally designed for easy access during testing, sensor swapping, and rapid repairs. However, with O2, all cables have been tucked away, protecting them from environmental damage and streamlining the robot's appearance. Figure O2 perceives and understands the physical world through its AI-driven vision system. There are 6 onboard RGB cameras located in the head, front torso, and back torso, allowing for advanced visual perception and reasoning. In order to provide structural stiffness and protect against crash loads, Figure O2 was designed as an exoskeleton structure. The hands, often considered the most challenging aspect of humanoid robots, now feature 16 degrees of freedom and human-equivalent strength. The hands are designed to replicate human dexterity and strength. Each finger is powered by an integrated unit containing both sensors and motors, and the wrist design provides a range of motion similar to a human wrist. This allows it to handle objects with precision and ease. Figure O2 has 3 times the computation and AI inference available on board compared to Figure O1. This enables real-world AI tasks to be performed fully autonomously. Figure O2 boasts impressive specifications, standing at 5'6", weighing 15 pounds, with a payload capacity of 44 pounds. It has a runtime of 5 hours and can move relatively fast. The robot's computational power has tripled compared to the previous generation, and it features a custom battery pack integrated into its torso, providing 50% more energy. These enhancements allow O2 to perform more complex and complicated tasks with ease. The goal of Figure is to develop general-purpose humanoid robots that make a positive impact on humanity, to create a better life for future generations. These robots can eliminate the need for unsafe and undesirable jobs, ultimately allowing people to live happier, more purposeful lives. Figure AI isn't the only company working on the development of advanced humanoid robots. Boston Dynamics is another one. These companies are making incredible progress in humanoid robots just in the last couple years, since large language models became a much bigger thing. It's likely that the first place these type of humanoid robots will begin being put to use will be in factories doing dangerous jobs that humans shouldn't do. But eventually, we're going to have thousands, and then hundreds of thousands, and then millions of advanced humanoid robots that are working for us. These robots will be doing manual labor jobs, helping around the house, or helping the elderly. They will be fixing things and doing basically anything that people don't want to do. In a best-case scenario, these robots are going to take all of the busy work off of our plate, all of the manual labor. This is a much better prospect than many AI advances that have people fearing artificial intelligence will somehow be replacing human creativity and artistic work. An army of general-purpose humanoids that can eliminate unsafe and undesirable jobs, ultimately allowing humans to live happier, more purposeful lives. It could be a wonderful thing, opening the door for everyone to live a life in pursuit of their dreams, rather than toiling away at the company store. Still, this represents the potential for a massive change to the job market, potentially a new industrial revolution, and that transition period could become quite disastrous if it is not handled well by world leadership, as a significant portion of the workforce may find themselves out of work through no fault of their own. Our current economic system does not seem to have a solution to this issue. Governments do not seem to be prepared to face this issue. Physical labor makes up about 50% of global GDP. That is about $42 trillion worth. Figure AI's long-term vision for humanoid robots includes applications in physical labor, consumer households, and even off-world exploration. When it comes to household robots like this, there are a number of additional concerns. We recently saw half the computers in the world go blue after one failed software update. What happens when robots such as this are responsible for elder care, child care? Are they one bad update from becoming dangerous? Can they be hacked? Imagine the potential danger of a system that can be hacked remotely. A robot that is strong enough to carry groceries, move around furniture, and maybe even strong enough to lift a person, if it's one of those meant to help elderly people. Now imagine that thing never sleeps, never eats, never stops.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop, ever.
Until its battery dies, of course. What do you think about all of this? Is it the end of the world? Or the start of something beautiful? Is it over? Or are we back? Let me know in the comments.
Good morning, sir. Yet another on-time delivery from...
Get the hell out of my face.